Good morning, Dr. Jones and fellow classmates. My name is Belinda Frazier. Imagine for a moment at the age of 12 being sold into sexual slavery by a man you call grandfather and being robbed of your childhood. Like many of us, we did not grow up in the most ideal situations. The problem is that we tend to forget about others and focus more on ourselves. But like Somaly Mam, I would like to make a difference in the lives of those less fortunate. Somaly Mam was born into extreme poverty to a tribal minority family in Cambodia in 1970 or 1971. She has no records of her birth. Essentially orphaned, Mam lived in a small village until she was found by a man who promised to help her find her father. At the young age of 12, she became his slave and was instructed to call him grandfather out of respect for the elderly. Mam's grandfather continuously abused her until she was 14 when she was sold to a brothel and forced into prostitution. 5 or 6 were the number of clients she was made to have sex with every day, and when she refused, she was locked up, tortured, raped, and even threatened to be killed. Fearing the same fate as her best friend, who she watched be viciously murdered, Mam escaped. In 1993, with the help of an aid worker from France, Mam fled Cambodia. But instead of rebuilding her life in France, where she married, Mam returned to Cambodia to help girls who weren't so lucky. The fact that she escaped makes her unique, but what makes her truly extraordinary is that she went back. In 1996, Mam founded her own organization known as the Action for Women in Distressing Situations, its goal being to rescue girls and women from brothels and support their recovery. In 2007, Mam co-founded the Somaly Mam Foundation to raise awareness, campaign for change, and fund projects to rescue and rehabilitate women and children. Consequently, Mam has paid a terrible price for doing so, enduring death threats and assaults. In an effort to deter her work, brothel owners even kidnapped, drugged, and raped Mam's then 14-year-old daughter. Although Mam has faced many setbacks, she is still able to stand strong. She is now a renowned leader at the forefront of the anti-trafficking struggle. Universally recognized as a visionary for her courage, Somaly Mam was honored as one of Time's 100 most influential people of 2009 and was featured as a CNN hero. In a 2005 interview, Mam admitted to periods of desperation, including more than one suicide attempt. But in more recent years, when asked why she continues to fight, she always responded, "I don't want to go without leaving a trace." Most people would have walked away. Mam continues to fight back so that others can be spared the pain she once suffered. It is my great honor and pleasure to introduce Somaly Mam. Thank you.